All right, let's dive right in. Today, we are talking about the AI toolkit that is completely changing the game for students. We're not just talking about studying harder anymore, we're talking about learning smarter. This is the stuff that supercharges your brain.
I mean, just think about it for a second. What if you had a study partner that could take perfect notes for you, instantly summarize those ridiculously dense textbooks, and then even quiz you to get you ready for exams? It sounds like something out of a movie, right? But it's not. This is happening right now, and it's a huge deal.
And that right there, that's the core of it. This isn't just about saving a couple of minutes on your homework. The real revolution here is using these AI tools to get a much deeper, more solid understanding of your subjects. It's basically a full-on upgrade for your entire learning process.
So, let's start with the big one, the one we've all struggled with, research. You know that feeling of just being completely buried under articles and textbooks, trying to hunt down that one key piece of info?
Oh yeah, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You've got, like 15 tabs open, you're scrolling through endless PDFs, and your brain just starts to feel like mush. It's so frustrating, and honestly, it's just a massive waste of time. But this is exactly where AI is stepping in to change things.
Now here's where it gets really powerful. These tools can actually work together. So you can use something like NotebookLM to just upload all your course materials, your lecture notes, those PDFs, online articles, you name it, and boom, you get an instant summary. Then you can take that summary over to ChatGPT and start asking really specific questions to get simple, clear explanations on the parts that are still tripping you up.
That's it, exactly. The whole goal shifts. You're not just trying to get through all the reading anymore, you're actually absorbing and understanding it. This is a massive, massive leap in efficiency, and it frees you up to do what really matters, which is thinking critically about the material.
Okay, so moving on to the next piece of the puzzle, note-taking. Come on, be honest. If your notes look less like a study guide and more like a chaotic mess of ideas, trust me, you are not alone. But AI is bringing some serious order to that chaos.
These tools are just incredible. You can literally just copy and paste your messy, raw notes from a lecture, and with a single click, Notion AI can summarize all the key points, pull out any action items, and format the whole thing beautifully. And at the same time, Evernote AI is becoming this amazing study planner built around those notes. Your notes stop being just a static page of text and turn into this interactive hub for your studies.
Okay, so you've streamlined your research and you've got your notes perfectly organized, but what about actually sitting down and getting the work done without, scrolling on your phone for an hour? Well, this is where AI steps in as your own personal productivity coach.
Seriously, think of these apps as your personal assistant. You just dump in your to-do list, your assignments, your deadlines, and they automatically build a smart schedule for you. And the best part, if something unexpected pops up, they'll dynamically reshuffle everything to make sure you stay on track. It just takes that whole mental load of planning off your shoulders so you can just focus. And finally, let's talk about writing. This is a big one, whether it's for essays or prepping for an exam. And we need to be really careful here because we're talking about improving your writing, not finding shortcuts.
Let's be super clear about this. The goal is not to have AI write your paper for you. The idea is to use it as a co-pilot, right? It's a tool that helps you say what you want to say more clearly, structure your arguments better, and polish that final draft until it really shines.
You know, tools like Grammarly Go are so much more than a spell checker now. They help you nail your tone, your clarity, your style, and Quillbot is fantastic for those moments when you're trying to rephrase a really complicated idea or you need to summarize a source for your research. They're basically a writing coach that gives you instant feedback to help you elevate your own work.
So when you put all these pieces together, the research, the notes, the productivity, the writing, a really clear picture starts to form about the future of learning. And that future is all about empowerment. This is the #1 thing to take away from all this. AI isn't here to do the thinking for you. It's here to handle all the boring, tedious stuff so that your time and your brain power can be freed up for what we humans do best, thinking critically, asking smart questions, and coming up with new ideas. Honestly, learning how to use these tools effectively is becoming a crucial skill all on its own. The students who really master this kind of human-AI partnership are not only going to do better in school, they're going to be way more prepared for the future of work.
Looking at everything we just covered, from the research assistants and note organizers all the way to those productivity planners and writing coaches, there's just so much to explore.
It really makes you wonder which one of these would actually make the biggest difference in your own routine.
I really want to know what you think. Which one of these tools caught your eye? Or, hey, maybe you're already using something amazing that we didn't even mention. Let us know. Drop your thoughts down in the comments below.
And of course, if you found this explainer useful, do me a favor and hit that like button. And make sure you subscribe so you don't miss our next deep dive into the tech that's shaping our world. Thanks so much for watching.